So I noticed something interesting with this game. I noticed that the stats are not really representative of how a player plays in game. And some players have amazing stats, like absolutely looks good on paper. But then when it comes to actually showing up in the game, they feel horrible. And one of them is Swanson. I have Swanson in my team, as you guys quickly saw at the beginning of the video. I have her in my team, and she has amazing stats, right? I'm playing her on 2chem. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe it's not. But like, she just doesn't have it. Like I was playing previously, I was playing with Chawinga and I forgot the other girl's name, but she's a really good striker. And those two were just bossing around. Then I ended up packing a Kolomuani, and this is one thing that generally happens with the EAFC and FIFA in general is once you pack an untradeable player, you feel obligated to use that player. It's essentially how they trap you. You're like, oh, I don't want to waste coins on this. I don't want to waste the amount of coins this player's worth. And Kolomuani is not a crazy amount. Like he's not worth a crazy amount. He's only worth like 6k coins. But I thought, okay, let me try him out a second time because obviously I made my review video and he wasn't that good. I was like, let me try him again. And this time, let me pair him up with Swanson. And I already kind of like hinted towards in that video, Kolomuani is just not good. Like pace is all he has going for him. And I was expecting Swanson to be the breadwinner, right? Like the one that essentially like carries the team into that. Oh, I'm gonna concede here, aren't I? No, Courtois saved me. And then I look at, for example, someone like Danny Carvajal. Well, by the way, I'm playing on full cam shadow, so like he does get that benefit. Might concede here. Oh. Then I play with someone like Danny Carvajal who like actually has bad stats, or at least what looks to be bad stats. And he actually plays amazing as a right back. Just insane. And Christian Pulisic, who actually has good stats, also plays better than Swanson, but his stats are definitely not better than Swanson. His stats are like a little bit worse than Swanson on every end, but somehow he plays better. And I don't think it has to do with male to female players, because I know some people, or some of my friends at least, have said like the female players just play bad. I don't think it's that at all. Because Chawinga and I forgot the other girl's name. I don't watch these people in real life, so I'm not going to remember the name, so please bear with me. But they were pretty good. They were genuinely like two of the best players I played with in this game. They're super meta. And Kolomuani is about to get the ball, but he's clearly not fast enough. I mean, the fact of the matter is his pace is his only thing. If he's not fast enough to get that, then that might have been a hard play to get though. But so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. And then I'm playing Thorgan Limer. Thorgan Limer is really good. He just feels good on the ball. Schlotterback feels really good. This guy over here, he feels amazing on the ball. I don't know what it is. His stats are like all right at best. I packed him too, and I thought I would use him. And this is one of those players, by the way, he's actually genuinely fast though. But like, look at how easily he loses the ball. Swanson is not fast and loses the ball. By the way, this center mid is insanely good. This center mid, she's 5'1". I think the fact that she's 5'1" makes her really good. She's a nobody. Like literally, you won't be, if you look her up, you won't find any. She's like worthless. But yo, I think her name is Labonte or something. Let me find her name. Labonta, yeah. And Bronte from what do you call it? What was this? Sorry, not Riverside. This is a show where the guy named George Goldberg. I forgot the bro. I'm so bad with names. You guys are just gonna think I'm like stupid or something. But yeah, like this is what I want to talk about. Like, okay, so Swanson has the ball. Okay, this maybe I'm talking out my ass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, chill. I played way more games with Swanson than just this one game. And like, she has the stats. She really does. Like, she has like almost 4 of her stats or 3 of her stats above 80 for a striker. Sorry, a winger and a striker. That's all that really matters. Those are the stats she has above 80. She has 88 pace. And then I believe I'm playing her on 2 chem, so like she doesn't get the full chemistry boost. Okay, this guy's just bad. Never mind. I don't think Swanson or Moani, they might shine in this game, but like I think the statement still stand. This guy's just not good. Kolo Muani genuinely, Kolo Muani's stats are actually reflective. Like, he has high pace and he shit on everything else. I guess that actually kind of checks out. At least Kolo Muani is at least honest. Whereas Swanson's stats are, they feel fake. Damn, this guy's just horrible, bro. See how easy she lost the ball. To be fair, I ran into him, but like still. When I was playing with Chawinga would literally, like, for whatever reason. And maybe it has to do with playstyle. Maybe it has to do with, oh shit. Rudiger, by the way, is really good. Anthony Rudiger is genuinely, like, insanely good in this game right now. Alright, Thorgan Limer. What was that? Yo! This is what I mean, bro. This is what I mean. Some players just have it, and some players just don't have it. Muani just doesn't have it, bro. He scored a goal, but he missed a sitter. Nah, you can't be making mistakes like that. You could be making mistakes like that right now because we're in Rivals or whatever. We're almost at Div 7. I haven't played enough games, by the way. The reason I'm not in Div 6 already is because, I don't know if you guys know this, but PC, for whatever reason, sometimes the controller just doesn't connect. And so, like, you gotta play with keyboard and mouse. And I've never played a single FIFA game with keyboard and mouse. I always play with my controller. So anytime my controller doesn't connect, I just have to quit the game. And so I just racked up a bunch of losses for games. Bro, he's this guy's oh my god, how did Muani miss that? That was a surefire goal. This guy is a literal walking liability. I gotta quick sell him just to, like, be able to free up my team, bro. And then Totti scores shit like this. Totti is him. Totti actually has it. There's a few other players I used to have it in past FIFAs. I don't know if you guys remember Renato Sanchez. That guy had it, bro. And if you guys remember Cedric Bakambu. And then if you guys remember... how did I... There was another one. There's another player. I can't remember his name. He used to be like a French defensive midfielder. He used to be black. I think he played briefly for Chelsea. Bakayoko? Timo Bakayoko? Yeah, it's Bakayoko. That guy had it. Seydou Doumbia had it. Gervinho had it. But Ibarbo had it. Bro, Ibarbo was a menace. And Ibarbo was 6'2". And, like, you wouldn't expect him to... This guy's so ass, he's getting fucking destroyed by Swans. Oh, I never mind. I didn't do jack shit. But, like, they had it. And I think in this FIFA, Putellas has it. I think, like, obviously Mbappe has it. The dude was made for this game. Ronaldo and Messi, both of them, despite their lack of pace, have it. They have that wow factor, that X factor. And like, that's essentially what I'm trying to get at. And I wish there was, like, some sort of tangible... There's some sort of tangible thing to look out for. Because it's like guesswork now. Like, Zakaria, by the way, doesn't have it. I thought he did. He actually had decent stats. Zakaria does not have it. And this is the importance of player reviews. Because player reviews basically give you access to that information. Because people will literally sit down and play with the player. And then based on how they feel, there is a huge proponent to how a player feels. And I also noticed that, like, even feelings are subjective. Obviously, feelings are very, very subjective. But, like, some people like the truck. The players that move like a truck. Some people prefer the players that, you know, smooth like butter. Different players have different styles. Like, there's obviously, like, Haaland. But, like, in general, like, I think the meta holds the same, right? Meta is players who are fast, who are smooth as butter. Honestly, short players are the meta for the most part. I think tall players are a little bit harder to control. This is a goal. Yeah, they have a female goalkeeper. By the way, female goalkeepers are absolutely, like, horrendous. Not in real life, I'm talking about in EAFC. Like, they'll just let everything in. But female center backs, who I thought were going to be bad, ended up actually being way better. Because I thought that the height wouldn't matter. But, like, bro, how often... I guess if you play a lot of... Like, if you come up against a lot of set pieces, it's a liability. Oh, my God. I completely butchered that. The Schlotterback has me. If you play against a lot of set pieces, like, obviously... But then if you have, like, one tall defender and then one short one... Because I came up against a Paredes, and she was insanely strong, bro. Insanely strong. I could not get past her. And obviously I was running Kolo Muani. Kolo Muani looks like a big, black, strong guy, but, like, he's not. He's not strong. Kolomuani's not strong, bro. He's really weak. He's like weak as shit. And I don't understand why. He's 6 foot, like, he's 6'2". He's literally 6'2". How are you 6'2"? And you're getting out muscled by a 5'8". Obviously, this game isn't realistic, and they're going for like more play, like gameplay, which is fine, great. But, like, that's just flat out. Oh my god, I can't let the guy catch up because I kept talking shit at the beginning. All right, I've been yapping too much, so I gotta play a little bit better now. But there is no business Kolo Muani should not be able to outmuscle. Oh my god, this guy, Kolo Muani, is just really bad on the ball, bro. He's fast when he's not on the ball. The moment he's on the ball, okay, I saw that a mile away. Part of this game is also predicting your players' moves. And so having players with like really good interception, really good speed, really good passing abilities is important because it's about consistency. Like the best players in EAFC are generally just more consistent players. They'll see the move and they'll be able to like figure out what the best course of action is. So in that case, I actually made a very risky through ball. And Totti's passing is good, but it's not like Modric level good. I sold Modric, by the way, but his passing was actually really good. That's offside. Kolo Muani's positioning is also really bad. But basically, you want players who are generally consistent, like who will basically play good in every game, and you kind of know exactly what to get. And a lot of players, oh my god, it's offside. No, oh my god, I gotta get a goal back, bro. That was funny. That was funny. I'm telling you, that's a liability. Height, not having height on a goalkeeper is a liability. That was a bad chip too. That was like she almost caught it, but she just doesn't have the reach. She just doesn't have the reach. Courtois is literally like almost like a foot taller than her, basically, because I believe she's like 5'6". Courtois is 6'6". That's a huge advantage. And in FIFA, like, oh my god, I moved my keeper, and so that's like I don't know what it is. Some keepers move fast, some keepers don't. I think it has to do with speed. But Courtois generally is better at auto-saving than most players, I've noticed. But when I have to move him, bro, he moves like a truck. He doesn't want to move. Bro is lazy. Okay, Rudiger saved the day here. Oh my god, bro. Come on. No, don't mess up like this. These are bad mistakes. These mistakes will cost us a game. This game might be... Yeah, don't make mistakes like this. These mistakes will literally cost us a game. Okay, I can't... I was going to try and outrun him, but Yuri Berchiche wouldn't have caught up with Pulisic. But... Oh my god. Pressure's on. They're playing high. See, Carvajal is just insane. Some players just have it, bro. Mendy is insane. He has it. Let's give Swanson, bro. It's just not responsive enough. I think honestly it might have to do with, I don't know if it has to do with trait, but like, I fucked up. There we go. Dennis Zakaria, the guy who I spoke shit about, just scored. With 67, alright, I'm gonna have to like seriously do something about it. I tried to do that, but like, bro, Kolo Muani's just gonna get sold after this. How do we go from like such a big lead? See, having tall center backs is so important and imperative. Because in those situations, Irene Paredes would lose that 10 out of 10. And now we are conceding. Not only are we now tying, we're losing. Damn, bro. Damn. I mean, if this video isn't proof that like Swanson is just not consistent, or maybe I'm just not consistent. But anyways, I like she feels good at times, and she feels horrible at times. I want a player who feels good all the time. And they're like that's like an Mbappe or something. Bro, don't embarrass me further. You already won the game. Come on, give us one more play. You gave him an extra minute, EA. You gave him an extra minute, bro. I don't know how I lost that. This guy was fucking dog shit. Like my players just started being brain dead. But continuing on, I kind of lost my train of thought. Basically, Swanson is not consistent. She's just not consistent. Muani is not even Muani. There's no excuse for Muani. His stats are shit. Like the only thing that's high is his pace. 80 dribbling at 6'2" is basically 70 dribbling. 79 shooting for a striker. You're gonna be like constantly missing. This guy has 3-star skill moves, so he's not gonna even be able to use like skill moves to get out of situations. 71 passing. Every pass is a failure. Like, yeah, he's gonna go back into my club. Swanson's gonna get sold. I'm gonna rebuild this team. I've been experimenting quite a bit. Pulisic stays. Pulisic is genuinely really good. Limar is really good. La Bonta is really good. But I honestly like don't know if these guys stay on my team at this point because like I'm thinking of fully committing to Real Madrid, maybe getting Militao back. I sold Militao because he went up by 20k after I bought him. But might be getting him back or might be getting Araujo back because Araujo is actually really good too. I don't know if there's any other La Liga defender, but like maybe Militao because he's Real Madrid. And then for center mids, I'm trying not to spend a crazy amount of coins on Bellingham or Valverde because they're just crazy expensive and they're amazing players. But like dropping that much coins on a player, I don't know about that. Maybe Camavinga and Tchouaméni will be good enough. Maybe they'll be good. But bro, like the thing is, these two players are already good, but it's just hard to fit chemistry with them. That's the main problem. And then Totti's decent. Honestly, sometimes he feels a little bit slow. I'm not gonna lie. I like my players. I like my strikers to be pacey. I gotta figure out who becomes that striking position. I think we might have to go back to our cheap B striker from our last video, who ended up being really good. If not, then I'm gonna have to find a good La Liga one. Inaki Williams used to be a goated La Liga striker, but I believe he's in the Premier League now and he's insanely good. I don't know where. Actually, no, he might not be in the Premier League. Maybe he might be in Serie A, which might mean he links with Pulisic. I have to look that up. But yeah, those are my thoughts for today. If you guys find these types of videos interesting, drop a like. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.